or 7.
An important member of our WHIO family has not been here for the last couple of weeks, and I've been getting a lot of questions about where James Brown has been. So he took to social media today to explain why he hasn't been here.
3 weeks ago today, Wednesday, I had some extensive back surgery. It's my second surgery in about 6 or 7 months, but wanted to let you know I'm doing well, moving in the right direction. I've been joking with folks who have been reaching out to me and want to know what's going on. I've been telling them that, hey, listen, I graduated from the walker to the cane, so I consider that progress. I want to thank everyone who's reached out and checked on me, make sure I was okay. All of the viewers out there, you guys are great. All my coworkers as well, checking in on me and making sure that I'm not getting in trouble with my boss, i.e. my wife.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs.
And McCall, he is definitely, we've been keeping tabs on him to make sure that his wife is being taken care of as well, because we know that he can be ornery.
We know him all too well. And, you know, thankfully, as I was talking about earlier with you, the weather has cooperated, so he can get outside and take those walks and get a little exercise in. I know he could also get a little stir crazy. So thankfully, as we're looking at the forecast into the weekend, still some nice weather for James to get out and do a little walking. Or maybe you yourself, you want to get out and enjoy some weather. Now, speaking of the weather, it's going to get a little bit cooler here in the Miami Valley before it gets warm again. Today, we enjoyed highs into the upper 70s to low 80s, but tonight, because a cold front has come through, those temperatures are falling into the mid to upper 40s. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up and walk out the door, this is right about where those temperatures will be at daybreak. 45 degrees early in Bellefontaine, certainly cool enough that you will want a warmer jacket. Now, tomorrow afternoon, we only see highs in the 60s. So we're talking about temps close to 10 degrees below average for a high. We move into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those high temperatures are going to be moving back into the 70s and closer to normal. Then as we roll into Memorial Day, guess what? The heat starts to build in, and that is an increase right on through the middle of next week with highs well into the 80s. So the summer heat is arriving as we get into the first unofficial kickoff to summer. All right, when we take a look at the forecast for tomorrow, you are in the upper 40s to low 50s by 8 a.m. Quickly, once the sun comes up, those temperatures do rise. But again, they're going to stop somewhere around the upper 60s for us in the Dayton area and really everywhere across the Miami Valley. Similar to what we're experiencing tonight, as the sun goes down, the temperature goes with it. And by 10 o'clock tomorrow night, we're already back down into the mid-50s. As far as on the road, over the next 5 days, we stay dry, so no travel delays for you as far as weather is concerned. But as you're planning ahead, if you're traveling Friday or Monday, those tend to be the busiest times on the roadways around Memorial Day weekend, especially on Friday. Your Memorial Day planner, we stay primarily dry. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, those temps are climbing to the upper 70s for Saturday and Sunday, 81 come Monday. That is nowhere near the top 5 warmest Memorial Days for the Dayton area. The hottest was in 1895 at 95 degrees, 1919, 1929, and 2012. We all reached a high of 92, and in 2018, our high temperature cracked into the 90s as well, with a high of 91. Now, we will get close to 90s by the time we get into the middle of next week, so even though it cools off tomorrow, look at this 7-day outlook. We get warmer each and every day, and by the time Wednesday rolls around, highs of 89 degrees.
Feels like summer is here. Well, thanks, McCall. Take a look at this video. This is from Patrick Bowser, a meteorologist stationed in Guam, who is originally from Lima. You can see Typhoon Mawar blowing through the U.S. Pacific territory. The storm has torn down trees, power lines, and flipped cars. The typhoon is the strongest to hit the country since 2002. It briefly made landfall Wednesday night as a Category 4 storm.
Impersonation.